Can y'all hear me? Mic check. There we go. What's good, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning into Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, tonight, Two Ways with Mena came out with a new episode, but we're switching it up tonight. You already know we usually do the live reaction, but this time I have a surprise guest for y'all, okay? So if you have been paying attention to the flyers on my YouTube, you already know what time it is. So big shout out to each and every person that is here. And big shout out to my special, extra special guest of the evening. We have the amazing, one of my favorite people of the show. Not just because he's handsome, hello, but honestly, you can tell that he is genuinely him. He carries the word of God on his hand, okay? And y'all know I'm Christian. I love me. You know, hello? Not necessarily a Bible thumper, but somebody that is genuine with their word and carries it with them no matter where they are in life. And I'm here for that. You don't get that a lot on reality TV. And, you know, nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and give him his space to introduce himself. But of course, we have none other than Deacon. Oh, Deacon, how you doing? It's so good to have you. It's so good to have you. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear him? Because I'm having issues hearing on my side. Can y'all hear him, y'all? Let me see. Say something for me, Elijah. Y'all don't hear him? Hold on. I think it's the mic, but let me see. Check the mic on your end. I see you perfectly, but I can't hear you. Y'all, while he's getting his mic together, big shout out to Elijah, aka Deacon O, who took the time out of his evening to be able to just sit down and have a chat with us in regards to his appearance over on the TV show over on Zeus Network, Two Ways with Mena. I can definitely say he's one of my favorite characters. Let me know in the comments whether or not he's one of yours as well. And I have a couple questions to ask him. And then, of course, if y'all have a couple questions, I will go ahead and accept maybe 2 or 3 before we go ahead and let him go. All right. Let me see. Yes, he is red hot. Go ahead and say something. I'm not hearing anything. What's happening? If you want, you can jump down and then jump back up. And then we can kind of sort of do it that way. But in the meantime, y'all get those questions going. Of course, we're going to be basing these questions based on what we've seen of him on episode 1 through 4, getting a little bit into his personal life as well, so that we can get to know more of one of the fan favorites of the show, okay? I am super excited to go ahead and do this. He's definitely extremely sweet. I love the fact that he actually checked out my channel and reached out to me, giving me, you know, positive feedback as far as some of the reactions that I've had to my live watchings of past episodes of Two Ways with Mena. So I definitely appreciate that. And definitely can't wait to ask the questions that I have for him. But in the meantime, y'all, if y'all could do me a favor, make sure that you like this page. Make sure that you comment. Make sure that you subscribe. Okay, turn those post notifications on. Tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is here, baby. Okay, so of course, tonight after our live interview, we're going to go ahead and check out tonight's episode of Two Ways with Mena. I want to say that we're on episode 4. A lot of exciting things happening on this episode. Okay, so while Deacon gets his mic together, let's go ahead and talk about it a little bit. So the ending of last episode was definitely kind of dramatic. I don't even know what other words to use as far as it goes, because Turtle has been turtling. Okay, let me know in the comments how y'all felt about the infamous smack, because before the episode ended up airing, before the season ended up coming out, he actually said on, I want to say Instagram Live, that he ends up leaving the show early because Erica slapped him. So when I tell y'all, I was waiting for a front hand, backhand, some sort of a dramatic situation that never came. I was just like, really? Is this the reason why you left? Like, I know no dog to him, but I didn't understand it really. But we're going to see how tonight's episode is going to be affected with him on the outskirts, because a lot of people thought that he was one of the fan favorites. But let's get into my fan favorite. Deacon O once again is going to be joining us this evening. We're going to do a quick interview before we get into our live feedback of tonight's episode, and let's go ahead and let him back in. Mic check, mic check.
Check one, check two. You can hear me?
Hey, loud and clear, loud and clear. Elijah in the building. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Once again, I definitely want to thank you a million times over. I definitely appreciate you for being here.
My pleasure, honestly. I love your energy. You're a hella dope host and everything. You have like a lot of personality in your reviews and stuff, and it's like a joy to watch your um your videos and everything. So yeah, this is dope.
Yes, I definitely appreciate that. Yay! You're making me so happy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So first and foremost, I wanted to give everybody a chance to get to know Deacon O. So who exactly is Deacon O? Where are you from? Do you have any siblings? Where were you raised?
I'm from San Diego. I was born in Japan because my dad was in the military. So I got like yes. So I got dual citizenship. And
Okay.
yeah, grew up in Colorado and San Diego. So I flew to the States like right after I was born. And yeah, and I don't got no siblings. I'm the only child. On my mom's side, my dad's side, I got some siblings, but like it's a bit of like a bit of an AWOL.
So I'm assuming you're well traveled, if that be the case, because military child, only sibling of the same parent combination.
Yeah, we'll traveled. Yeah, I'll say I love to travel. You know, being on the plane, it's kind of a bit of a nostalgia, but yet it's education. You know, like going to places you find out certain cultures and etc. It's pretty dope.
Definitely. So tell us, as far as your history with the church, when was your first experience with the church? Was that something that your family normally did, or was that like later on in your life?
No, I grew up in the church, like even like when I was they when you dedicate the baby or whatever, or you dip the baby in the water or something like that.
Baby dedication.
My mom did that. I got baptized as a kid, and I got baptized again as a young adult. And yeah, faith has always been with church has always been with me. Like I always every Sunday going to church and everything. So yeah, it's like I'm no stranger to that.
It's so funny that you say that. I should have called my mom before starting this, but my mom has the picture of my baby dedication back in the day, baby.
Oh, wow.
I think I was like a couple years old, so it was like 1991. Show my age. But I definitely still. I'm 34.
Oh shit! I thought she was in your 20s. I thought she was in your like 20s.
Miss Pretty Young thing. We looking still young.
It's that black. It's that melanin. It's that black thing right there.
Thank you.
I could have swore you was like Gen Z. That's crazy.
Not at all. I'm a 90s baby. 10, 20, 90, baby.
Yeah.
But yes, okay, so you were raised in the church. I guess let's dive into that before we kind of go into the other question. So you're raised in the church. I'm assuming you got baptized at a young age and you kind of sort of just carried Christ all through, or did you have a bad, moment in your life that drew you back to Christ? Like, tell me about that.
Yeah. So like I was baptized as a kid, and then like throughout life and everything, school and etc. extracurricular activities, I felt a little bit like distant, and then I got baptized again as a young adult. I was like actually not young adult, a teen, and yeah, and I just figured like let me get closer back to him because I felt like I was becoming distant, from the Father, and yeah, like like having the faith is awesome, but it also could be hard, like it could be tough with anything, and but yeah, I just like always stay prayed up, read the Bible, etc., and it's like keep your faith, yeah.
Definitely, definitely. You and I definitely are on the same page when it comes to that because I was raised in the church. I have so many pastors in my family,
Yeah.
but then I went through a bad stage. And long story short, I got into a little bit of trouble in my 15s, 16s. And then
Mm,
I had a conversation with my uncle, with one of the pastors in my family. And
yeah.
that same weekend, I ended up getting baptized, and I've kind of sort of just been doing my best to, make him proud throughout my life.
Mm,
So I definitely understand where
yeah.
you're coming from for that. Y'all, we are here live with Deacon O. If y'all have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, and I'll try my best to separate some as we continue the interview.
For
So
sure.
that being said, shout out to you for telling us a little bit about your backstory. So let's go into what we see of you over on Two Ways with Erica Mena. So first
Yeah.
and foremost, what brought you there?
What brought? Okay, it kind of blooped out. You said that. What brought me where?
What
Brought me
brought
to.
you to Two Ways with Erica Mena over on the Zeus Network?
Oh yeah. So I was it was summertime and yeah, summertime. Yeah, it was like around like June or whatever, and I got an email from one of the talent agents, and it was like we'd love to have you. They saw me on social media or whatever, and I was like, you know what, you think it would be a good fit on the show, and told me who it was. He said it was Erica Mena, and I was like, I'm familiar with Erica Mena. Like, yeah, I'm gonna rock. I'm definitely down to do it. I've been rocking with Erica since the Yo Excuse Me Miss, like the 05 and '05, like the video of Chris Brown and everything. So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, I've been familiar with Erica since I was a kid, and seeing her on Love and Hip Hop,
Mm-hmm.
my auntie's mom, whatever family, watching Love and Hip Hop and being like, okay, I like this woman. She has this
Wait a
dope
minute. Now
kid.
I'm a little curious. I was born 1990. What year were you born?
98.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I never would have pictured that. I thought we were in the same age range. I could have been wiping
Yeah.
your butt. That's
Nah,
crazy.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So you were familiar with Erica Mena, so it was definitely easy for you to say yes to that project, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm familiar with Erica, and yeah, I love like her personality. She has like a big personality where she not scared to say what's on her mind, and she's funny and everything. And like, of course, I rocked with her aesthetic, so I'm like, you know what, I'm down to do it, and yeah, that's history.
Okay, okay, okay. So it looks like we have our first question in the comments. And I kind of sort of was going to touch on this. I'm going to reword it a little bit. So, you being a Christian, did you have any issues with knowing that Erica is not on the same level of faith as you are?
No, I didn't have an issue with that. Actually, when I actually got my name in the naming ceremony,
Hmm.
they took this out, but she was talking about how like she has a belief in God too. It's not probably not
Right.
as it might not be as like the strongest, but she was like she's aware that you know about like how like the enemy's tactics and like how she needs to stay prayed up. She needs to just like she needs to keep the word and everything with her and everything. So like she's familiar. She's a believer in God. I want to say like I'm not talking to say like she's the strongest believer, like the strongest Christian, but like she has a familiarity with the God and everything, and I that's one thing I like about her. Even like she has her wild moments, but she gives respect. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. And I definitely feel like there's no problem with people being on two different wavelengths when it comes to their walk with Christ, so long as they both believe. I
Yeah,
definitely get that. So
and
now,
she's not an atheist. She's not an atheist. So like
exactly.
if she was an atheist, honestly, I would be like, I'd be like, I can't do that. But she cool though. Yeah. So
Definitely, definitely. So, as far as motive, now a lot of people speculate that a lot of people on the show are not really there to get to
mm,
know Erica or to, find potential love with her.
mm,
So, let's talk about motives. So, you did say that you kind of sort of did some sort of a casting, or they thought that you would be a good fit for Erica. So, when you
yeah.
first came in, was it more so opportunity, like, let's just see how this goes and let's see how it helps my influence, or were you actually open to seeing where it goes with Erica?
No, I was genuinely wanted to see where it goes with Erica. I was fond of her for a while and everything, and I found her to be a dope, beautiful human being, and I just wanted to see what's up, and I'm gonna pursue. So that's what it was.
Definitely, definitely. I like that. I like that. So now, as far as your dynamic with the others on the show, like which castmates can you say that you kind of sort of grew a bond with? Maybe y'all still are cool after filming, and which ones do you like not really mess with during the filming process?
All right. So for majority of the cast, I'm cool with like I'm gonna name him. Screw it. Yeah, y'all know what's up. So Wonka, he's a big bro. You know, he's doing his thing. He's pushing P. That's one of the homies, the big homies, and yeah, Eric Trophy. He's cool. You know, we DM each other every once in a while, and like he gives me like game or whatever. He's cool. I'm cool with him. You know, long live Seven. Seven was really cool brother.
Oh
Stand up
man.
guy. Yeah, stand up guy. He's always dropping gems in our conversations. Like really intelligent guy. And it's a shame what happened. In September last year, September. Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
terrible.
yeah, yeah.
And because he had a lot of like he had a lot of motion. He had a lot of stuff like where he can like tap into. He wasn't just doing adult films. He's also doing like music.
Mhm.
He had his own LLC where he was mentoring people, like
Okay, okay, okay.
mentoring people of doing like dope content and everything.
Yeah,
He had
yeah.
his, like then he was doing music. He had like his like partnerships with brands like and modeling and all that. So yeah, it's his dance. It's just honestly a shame, but you know we're gonna like make sure that the show pays tribute to the Seven. I honestly believe they should have definitely put like "Long Live Seven" or something like that, or paying all tribute to Seven in the beginning, or
I'm
even like
waiting for it. I don't know
yeah,
why it hasn't happened
I'm
yet.
one of them. Like even in the premiere, I'm like, even in the premiere, I'm like, "Long live Seven!" Like, why are y'all saying it? Like, y'all need to say something. But like, Eric got the mic, and Eric ended up saying it and giving Eric Seven his flowers, and his mom was there at the premiere, so that was awesome. But yeah. Yeah, so that's the third. I'll say like the third guy I said was Seven, the late Seven, and who else? I'm cool with. I'm not cool with Jason like that. I was initially. I was at
Jason,
first.
which one is Jason?
Mr. Dang.
Okay, Mr. Thing. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so Mr. Dang, like we were cool, but like I kind of started seeing like how he kind of get down on the show, and but also because he was kind of running his mouth. People, Cat Dog was saying that he told her something that wasn't true and basically was
Mm-hmm.
lying
Mm-hmm.
on me,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I can't have that, and I unfollowed him. I'm not really rocking with dude right now.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah, and so who else we got in the cast? We got Turtle. Turtle is okay, yeah. Aaron.
Okay. Yes.
Aaron is a character. He's definitely like, he has a personality for television.
Mm.
Whenever we're off camera, like we're like cool. He was freestyling, we'd be rapping and stuff, like it would be cordial. But like I understood that like what he was doing was like for for the show, so like the ratings can go up. He has that personality where he's like, good for reality TV. And
Okay.
yeah, so I was actually cool with Aaron.
So he's probably a little more lax when filming is not going on.
Yeah, off camera he's like more laid back, chill.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
He's definitely good for reality TV.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Now, one person that I wanted to ask whether or not you have a good relationship with them is Gangsta Bay, because towards the end of the last episode, it seemed like she was kind of sort of what I deemed as being a little disrespectful towards you, kind
yeah,
of sort of calling you weak, if I'm not mistaken, something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Weak ass nigga. How does it feel
Mm.
to be a weak ass thing?
Yes. Like, I
So
was
yeah,
like,
yeah. Honestly, like that happened, and while we were filming, like and I was kind of just not taking it seriously. I'm not gonna beef with no woman. I damn sure ain't gonna badmouth a black woman on live television. So like, like I'm just gonna like ignore it or like, and it's basically just act like she ain't say nothing. And I like honestly this I responded by saying that's crazy,
mhm.
and stuff like that. But yeah, we were kind of like it's kind of weird. We were kind of cool, while filming and everything, because I kind of forgot about that and so much stuff was happening. But
Right.
like I'm watching it back, I was just like, I can't continue to follow this woman. Like I had to,
Yeah, it put a
I
bad
had
taste in
to.
my mouth because it was kind of
Right,
sort of like out of nowhere. You haven't seemed to bother anybody, so for her to
right,
out of
right.
nowhere be like you boring, you this, you that, I feel like it was for the cameras, but still, like you didn't do anything for her to need to, you know what I mean?
I think she was mad because the mixer scene where like I guess somebody Pee Wee was like responding to her saying excuse you, and he's getting a lot of heat for that. But honestly, he wasn't standing over her trying to fight her. He was really just not wanting to stand, not wanting to sit down. He was paranoid because he walked in, he saw uh Aaron bloody and everything. He's like, well, I know what time it is. Like, I can't. I don't trust none of y'all. So like, he was more.
Oh,
He was.
okay.
He noticed. You watch it back. He's like, I don't. I ain't even trying to sit down. Shit. Like, it's literally. He was. That's why
Yeah,
he was.
yeah.
That's why he was
So he
standing up.
was more so his head on a swivel and not necessarily because a lot of people said that
Yeah.
like as soon as he came in, he looked like he was on 10. But if he kind of scanned the room and felt the tension and wanted to like keep
Yeah.
his head on the swivel, then that
He
makes
felt
more
like
sense.
he felt like he was going to get attacked at any moment. That's why he said. That's why he kind of said. He's like, who's going to do something to me? That's how he said it. He's like, who's going to do something to me? He was more like on that, like, basically paranoid. Plus, like he was high and everything. He's, we all know that Pee Wee smokes and everything, so like it probably was heightened. But
Right.
yeah, he wasn't trying to be like he was trying to buck up to a girl. He was more so paranoid, and plus like he was responding to her kind of like rude comment.
Right.
Excuse you, like instead of saying excuse me. So he was like, that's not how you talk to people. He was like, he said, excuse you. What did he say? Ugly Tiana Taylor. He gave like a little
Right.
insult.
And then when he said that, I was like, wait, no,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
not
yeah.
this
Right,
fast.
right.
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
He was a shit talking and everything because like he felt like he was getting attacked. So he was like, he was basically trying to defend himself verbally, but not. It was going to escalate. And she looked at me and I guess Wonka and Jason was like, so y'all always let them talk about us and everything. I'm like, well, like for one,
That
you
ain't got nothing to do
you
with me.
ain't got nothing. I'm on my own business too. Y'all like while we're filming, y'all a competition.
Right.
I'm not gonna ever allow any of the women, female cast to ever have like a man like put hands on them. I'm not gonna allow shit to escalate to that point. That's why I come in. But when it comes to shit talking and arguing, y'all got that in the bag. Like I'm not gonna like just I'm not gonna butt in if it's not my business. Like y'all, you're gonna take care of it themselves. But like yeah, like that's the distinction. It's like I'm not gonna allow them to like be abused, of course, in front of like everybody. But like other than that, and that's why she got mad. She got mad because I wasn't defending.
You weren't as buck as
Yeah,
who was it that came to their rescue? I forgot his name. He ended up calling him Frozone.
that's a common misinterpretation too.
Okay.
I know you was one of the ones that misinterpreted it. Frozone Frozone was not Frozone was not defending Gangsta Bay. I know that's like a good like a y'all wanted to believe
That's how
that.
it looked like. That's how
I
it looked
know,
like.
I
So
know,
tell us.
I know. My family even said that. My family was like, it looked like he was defending Gangsta Bay, and I'm like, that's a good notion to believe, but like he was really defending himself. Notice how like in that scene, Turtle basically was pointing at Frozone. Was like, "That's a nigga that knocked your phone over," basically instigating the situation. It was like on the bus. I guess Pee Wee had his phone plugged in and everything, and
In an
Trophy was
outlet.
and,
Okay.
and, and Trophy was
Trophy
walk.
D. Right.
Yeah, Trophy was walking, and he accidentally like he knocked it over basically
Okay. Okay.
because it was plugged and then he knocked his phone over by accident. And I guess in Pee Wee's mind, he didn't say sorry or whatever, but he was like my bad. He said something like that, something, but he was like real chill about it. And I guess like Pee Wee didn't hear him, or he thought that he was just like being rude or whatever. And then for some reason that was like kind of like bothered him.
So then that ended up carrying over to that scene.
Yeah,
Okay, so that
and
makes more
mm,
sense because the way they kind of sort of put the scenes together, it
yeah,
looked like he was defending Gangsta Bay, but
Nah,
but in all reality, he was defending his cell phone.
yeah,
That was
exactly.
it.
And like and then I think even the scene where like they're in a gym talking and everything,
Yes.
you kind of like figure out that he wasn't really defending against the Bay. But like honestly, it gave him a point. You know, Erica said you can stay in the room or whatever, but it worked out in his favor. But that's a common misinterpretation right there.
Okay. Thank you so much for clearing that up,
Yeah,
because actually that makes way more sense. And it makes more sense to an aspect of, because during the episode I was watching and I was like, dang, why is he the only guy that stepped up in that sense?
yeah,
But if they were fighting for a whole nother reason, then that was just like a whole
yeah.
segue to a whole different situation. Now,
We wasn't because we knew where Pee Wee was kind of coming from. I was kind of like out of the conversation because while he was like barking with her, he
mhm,
I was trying to like find a seat and everything, but like I kind of heard like most of it, and he was just really just defending himself verbally because she was talking shit, and like I know she's the person that talks shit, like she talks shit to me, so like I'm not really gonna like butt in. I'm not gonna like don't talk to Gangsta Bay like that. Like she wanted me to do that,
right,
and I feel like that's the reason. Honestly, if Pee Wee would have pressed me directly, I would have been the guy just standing up fighting or whatever. But like, and they would be like, "Oh, I was just defending the women." I'm just defending myself.
right, right,
If he came
right,
at me, but yeah, like I said, like we ain't gonna let no woman, we ain't gonna let no man put hands on a woman in front of us. But we're just not gonna. Their competition on the show. We just now met them and everything. They're strangers. They talk shit to us. They talk shit. So like, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be like, don't talk to Gangsta Bay like that.
right.
Like, yeah,
Captain Save her a little bit.
yeah,
I get it. I get it. Okay.
yeah,
Perfect. Perfect. So what happens a little bit after that? Of course, y'all get into a little challenge. I think it's the first
yeah,
challenge of the season.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
speaking
yeah.
of challenge, when I tell y'all Deacon O got a little bit getting into the groove that he would not be doing in
Yeah,
at the pulpit. Okay, you took your shirt off, you
yeah,
went diving in there.
yeah.
Honestly, let's talk about it. How did you feel in that aspect? Did you enjoy yourself showing off your skills?
Yeah, it was fun. Honestly, I figured we were gonna do something kind of wild. I didn't know it was like that specifically, but um, yeah, I was like, it was definitely something different and everything. And I was like, F it. I'm just have fun. I'm just like, let my hair down and everything. It's like a lot of times I am this a chill introverted guy, but I was
Mm.
figured like let me just have fun. I felt like you didn't like my you didn't like my what's it called, my Magic Mike or whatever, my performance. You're like that shit
I
is
was
mid.
fine with your performance. I was fine with it. It was classy. It was demure. I feel like some of the other guys were just like attacking and doing a whole bunch. I'm not gonna hold you. It was fine. I actually was preferred the fact that you didn't go too crazy, because I'd have been like, oh God, I
You
don't want
know,
to see this fire.
you know the thing. I was actually like even that the day that we filmed it, I was
Mhm.
kind of like, man, I wanted to do something totally different, but like I didn't think we could have. I didn't think we could leave the. We were the first. I was the first person to go, so I didn't know it was like rules where like I can actually come closer to her. But if I can come closer to her, I would have been able to do something like more freaky
Oh,
deaky.
so the order that it was in on the show wasn't the order that y'all went in.
The order on the show, like, I was the first one to go with a Classic Freak. I think yeah, I was the first one.
Okay.
That was the right order. That was the right order. Like I was the first one to go, and I was like kind of I feel like I was put on the spot. I didn't know necessarily like the rules that I can like kind of get closer. So I was thinking I'm just gonna stay on this little area and just do whatever, right? So I'm like I might as well take my shirt off. But if I knew that I can actually kind of like low key break the rules because they were saying like don't leave that area. But I noticed that Closet Freak came
Was able
closer,
to. Mhm.
started choking her and everything. Like honestly, if I knew that I can come closer and do that, like I would have like did some extra shit, like talk to her in the ear, all that type of stuff. Like I'm more of that type of guy where like I like the intimacy where like I can actually kind of like get closer and the feeling, touching and everything. But like But like I feel like that's where Classic Freak did better, where she was actually able to like touch and everything.
Right, 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 right.
And I didn't want to break the rules. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay in this area, but then I saw her getting closer. I'm like, I'm gonna get closer and everything. And then that's why I started like, thrusting the thrusting the toy and everything. But yeah, and even like I would say, did you say Pee Wee did good? You said he rocked with Pee Wee's, right?
I think out of the guys, I remember Turtle won, but I honestly did not care for his. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, Pee Wee, I don't remember what Pee Wee did. I remember yours. I remember Turtles, and then I don't think any other guy went besides Pee Wee. All of the other guys really
Go to
didn't want
ticket.
to do it.
Go to ticket did it too. He was like, I'm gonna
Golden
dress up.
Ticket.
He said, I'm gonna set the stage for that pussy.
He did too much. He
That
did
was
too much.
funny.
But it actually was kind of sort of good to see that side of you. But
Yeah,
it makes sense that y'all was one of the first ones to go. So you kind of sort of were trying to stay in your limits without doing too much. So I can understand how Closet Freak kind of sort of got ahead of the game when it comes to that. That makes sense as
yeah.
well.
And what's it called? I think so. What you say? You remember what Pee Wee did? Pee Wee kind of was like talking her through it. Like he was like, so I put my and he started like drooling on not drooling, but
Oh yeah,
he
when he
kind of
was like,
spit. He kind of started.
yes.
It was like a slow spit that that was coming down on the toy. And he was like, yeah, I gotta get that thing wet. I gotta I
Some of
gotta do
y'all
my
guys
thing.
was dumping it outside the cup. I was like, what is
Like so,
happening?
that's what happened. Like I guess like he messed around and ended up having like the toy come out of out of the thing and everything.
Exactly.
But like a
I
lot
think
of
it was him and Turtle that did that.
yeah, a lot of females are rocking with Pee Wee's. Like, oh yeah, he nasty with it. He like to spit. And
His was hilarious. I was just like, what is happening? But
right,
that honestly,
right.
that was definitely a fun episode. And it was definitely good to see that side of you.
Yeah,
So,
thank you, thank you.
speaking of seeing that side of you, what more can we expect as far as your personality coming out on the show?
I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but I'm just gonna say like you're gonna see some more effort, like some more of me putting myself out there, vulnerability,
Okay.
vulnerability, yeah,
Mm.
and not really caring not really caring who sees. That's what you're gonna see.
Ooh, he finna
uh,
demand attention.
yeah, but
I'm here for it.
it's gonna be dope. Each episode gets better. I feel like each episode like just makes the show and whole better. Like we get to see different aspects and certain heartfelt moments. Like got the heart, but like even with like Turtle and Bria and Cat Dog talking on the stairs,
Yeah,
and basically showing that like Aaron has like another side to him where he can like be compassionate and just be like, you know what, I'm willing to bury the hatchet. And
definitely.
so I feel like this show has a lot more than this action and comedy. It has like
Hmm.
different layers, and I think that's kind of makes it stand out.
I agree. I
Mhm.
agree. I
Yeah,
definitely agree.
yeah.
So you said you're going to be a little more vulnerable and things of that nature. Now, I already said from like the first episode that I watched that I feel like you're going to be one of those that end up going far.
Mhm.
Am I right?
I'm gonna tune in. I'm not gonna spoil nothing.
I'm excited. I
Yeah.
definitely feel like I'm right. I definitely am rooting for you when it comes to the show.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that you have going on in the meantime that you wanted to tell us about?
I got a mixtape coming out. I took a hiatus from music, and but I got a mixtape coming out. It's called Sublime. It's gonna be coming out this year, and it's gonna be on all streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc. We're gonna do some shows, definitely some music videos for that. You got some more. We're gonna have some more like film, movie. Like I can't really speak on it too much, but we're gonna have
Yes,
some
yes.
more
Got
stuff.
some projects in the
Yeah,
works.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna have some more partnerships going on. I'm building up my LLC. It's called Film Be Good, and yeah, it's standing on
What kind
business.
of LLC is it?
Promotion. It's gonna be basically my company where I has like my music, my media, and
Media company. Okay.
kind of like all money in, kind of like Nipsey had like all money in, where he has his music and his clothing and everything. But like
Right,
it's
right,
gonna be
right.
like for me, it's gonna be like my music and my clothing and all that other media stuff under one thing, and I can have tax write offs and finesse. the system a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I'm super excited for that.
Thank
It
you.
sounds like you have a
Thank you.
lot in
Thank
the
you.
works. If you need a beautiful video vixen, I'm
For
available.
sure. For sure.
I'm
For sure.
here for
Hey,
traveling.
hey, what is your real name?
Eve is my real name.
Eve. That's
Yes.
awesome. That's like the Bible.
Hmm.
Adam and Eve. All right. All right. Eve.
Exactly. What's your
Yeah.
sign, by the way?
Oh gosh. 1 minute. Y'all asses.
Okay, well, how about this?
Okay.
When is
Okay.
your birthday?
Okay. You're gonna find out either way. So I'm 10/27, October 27th.
You're a week after me. I'm October 20.
Oh wow. So you're
That's so funny.
what
October
what is
baby.
that? What is that? What is
I'm a
that?
Libra. You're a Scorpio.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. OVO though. October's very own.
Ah, he going through too much right now. I don't want to talk about it. I don't. Was there anything else that you wanted to add before we go ahead and start shutting it down?
Got any? I kind of do. Shoot.
Hmm.
But I don't know what it is though. I feel like another question is asking another.
Y'all, if there's anybody in the audience that has any more questions, y'all can feel free to ask away. Feel free to ask away. But just because you mentioned it, how long have you been doing music? You said you have a mixtape coming up soon.
So yeah, I started taking it more seriously during like pandemic 2020.
Okay.
Like doing shows and like getting a distributor, putting like on Apple Music, Spotify, and all the other apps. But I started like rapping when I was like middle school, like at lunch or whatever, and doing posting stuff on like SoundCloud when like SoundCloud was really hot. I was making
Hmm.
sounds and putting it on there and YouTube. Then I was like 2020, between 2019 and 2020, I was like I'm gonna start taking it more seriously and put it on major platforms.
Definitely, definitely. I'll be looking forward to that. I'm gonna be looking for you. Send me whatever you have. Let me see. Let
Got
me
you.
see what rapping skills Deacon O got.
I
I'm
got you. All
surprised you're
right.
not doing modeling. Are you doing any modeling?
Yeah, I actually got some shoots coming up and
Okay.
everything, and but I'm gonna like I gotta like I'm eventually just like get like a contract or like not contract. I'm gonna get like some kind of deal, whatever. I can should kind of like
Hmm.
model more professionally and everything, make it happen like in LA or whatever. But I've been kind of
Is
doing this
that where
kind of
you're
like
located in LA?
no, I'm in San Diego.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, yeah, yeah, you said
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I'm gonna make it happen. Like I just like I gotta like LA has like the kind of like the best modeling agencies, and I'm start taking it more seriously. But I've just been kind of doing it recreationally right now.
Gotcha, gotcha.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have a question right here. Someone said, if you can describe how you feel about life with the title of your songs, what would the title be?
If I can describe how, if he can describe how he feels about the title, the
Like, if
life
you can describe life in the title of a song, what would the title of
title.
that song be?
It could be it could be any song. Like it has to be my song. His songs.
I
He
guess
said my.
the song of your life. Like, what would you title the soundtrack to your life?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I would title it. Um, I would title it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Oh,
Shout out.
marathon, not a sprint. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Long live Nipsey Hussle, yeah, and long live Seven too.
Yes, yes, yes. I like
Yeah,
that. That's a dope one.
yeah, yeah.
It looks like Naima has a question as well. Naima said, "What is your favorite quality in a woman?"
Favorite quality in a woman is like how she's able to like brings her femininity into my frame because like I a lot of times we're like a lot of times we're just like grinding or whatever and we're taking care of business, but like women can like add that nurturing aspect and in regards to like taking care of like and we take care of business, but like women can like add that nurturing. I'm actually I'm actually okay. I was confused. I was like I hear my voice, but like women add in their natural like femininity where like they want to like help things heal or grow and everything like that. Basically, femininity reminds me of like plants and how plants like are grow and you gotta like water them and everything and I feel like I feel like when I'm having like a bit of a brain fart. I ain't gonna lie, but hello, you still there? All right. Eve, you still? All right. Okay.
Then, can y'all see me? Am I back? I think I'm back. I'm back. Okay, perfect, perfect. I don't know what just happened, but that thing kicked me on out. Y'all, for those that are tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Miss Pretty Young Thing, aka PYT, and we are here with Deacon O once again. I really appreciate you for being here with us. That was honestly, a great time that we had. A time was had. A time was had. I don't know what just happened with the connection, and I definitely apologize for the inconvenience that caused tonight, y'all. But big shout out to Deacon O, y'all. If you haven't yet tuned in to the show Two Ways with Erica Mena over on the Zeus Network, feel free to tune in. Feel free to tune in. Feel free to tune in. It's definitely a great time. It's definitely a good show. Honestly, I am so proud to see Erica Mena come up so far when it comes to her platform and things of that nature. I know that there has been a lot that she has had to overcome when it comes to, how she feels about, us darkies or whatever the case may be. But I'm definitely super proud of Zeus Network taking a chance on her because the show is definitely a hit. I'm definitely tuned in. I definitely am tuned in. If you have been as well, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and hit me with the like. We will be tuning in to tonight's episode. Let me know in the comments how you felt about Deacon O tonight, getting to know him. I definitely am going to be checking out his music as soon as possible. Okay. I'm not sure if he's coming back, but I guess we're going to go ahead and put the pause on that right there. Okay. But in the meantime, y'all, please make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. So like I said, we are going to be tuning into tonight's episode of Two Ways with Erica. Let me message him on the side. I'm going to see if he's coming back, y'all. And if not, we're going to go ahead and tune into tonight's episode. Bear with me just one quick moment. We're going to put a pause. All right, y'all. We are back. We are back. We are back. I tried to screenshot and that was a fail. All right, y'all. I don't know what happened. My internet was spazzing out. Hopefully it's good. Let me know in the comments if y'all can see me, if y'all can hear me, and all that good stuff. If we can, if y'all have a full visual of me, I want to go ahead and get started on our watching of tonight's episode. Y'all, let me know in the comments how y'all felt about Deacon O. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I didn't know he was so young. I'm like 8 years older than him, and that makes me feel some type of way. That makes me feel some type of ways, okay? Asia, that was, I seen you asked in the comments, that was Deacon O from 2 Ways with Erica Mena, one of the shows that we've been watching on Zeus. Are you all caught up with that one? No, actually, it was Tranqui that asked. Tranqui came back, talk about some who fine ass that is. Child, that was Deacon. I thought he was in his 30s. Me too. He was born in 1998, Neymar. I asked him how old he was because he thought I was in my 20s. And I was like, no, I'm 34. And he was just like, I was like, wait, what year he was born? He said 1998. Ah! That's fine. Long as he don't say 2000. I can't date nobody that was born in 2000. But he definitely, he struck me as an older person. Respectfully, if he were to stop what he's doing right now and ask me out on a date, my answer would still be yes, because he's still a 90s baby. And that's just what it is. Hello. I definitely thought that he was older. But that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and tune in to tonight's episode of 2 Ways with Erica Mena. So, of course, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks. Very wise, very well spoken, and cool. I definitely agree. I'm not sure what happened. But like I said, it was definitely a good interview. It definitely went well, and I hope y'all liked it. That was my first time interviewing somebody. I'm mad that it spazzed out at the end, but I definitely feel like it went well. Y'all saw the chemistry? Yeah, I definitely feel like I tried my best to kind of sort of make him feel at home and, you know, things like that. I already watched it, but I'll watch it again. I bet. So let's go ahead and check out the episode. Let's check out the episode. All right, so Zeus Network. New episode, 2 Ways with Erica Mena, 53 minutes long. Let's see what it's giving. Neymar, let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how you felt about the episode. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how you felt about the episode. Y'all, and I know this has nothing to do with Zeus, but tomorrow is Now That's TV Monday. We will be checking out 3 of our shows over on Now That's TV, but I am sad to say that someone from the Now That's TV network has passed away. I don't know if y'all have watched any of the shows that he has been on, but BB has passed away. And I am so sad because I'm just now getting to know Now That's TV and just now, you know, tuning in and things of that nature. So I'm honestly saddened by it. And I saw it on Instagram earlier, and it looks like people are already starting to talk about it. And rest in peace to Angie Stone. That car wreck looked terrible. But let's go ahead and see what's going on as far as that.
Because it's so sad, but BB, Crystal's husband from Now That's TV, passed away. From what I'm hearing, it was some gangbangers in Chicago. They asked him where he was from. He said he wasn't from no gang, and they didn't like that answer, so they shot him. And that's so dumb and stupid and ignorant to me. Somebody is telling you that they're not from nowhere and you still gonna shoot them. Like, how dumb are you? And this is really irritating because BB is so nice. Like, all he does is make money and make sure Crystal is happy. That's it. He don't bother nobody. So for y'all to take that man's life over something so dumb as gangbanging in 2025, loser, Winnie Hud Jr. And then now Now That's TV hates Duke because he sent his condolences to BB, but him and Cashy got into a fight last night. He basically said something like, Cashy is lucky that 2 people not unalived on Now That's TV. Like, why would you say that? Implying that BB is dead, but also Cashy could have been dead last night if Duke wanted him to be dead. And that's so insensitive. Like, he's not mocking BB, but that's just insensitive. Like, why would you even bring that up and include the 2 together? So now all the Playboys are banding together like the Avengers and they all want to get Duke. The girls too. Ivory, Crystal want him to get God like everybody. And they're even talking about wanting to ban him from the network because of his remarks. And I'm going to say this. I am on their side. It is very insensitive, especially because we just found out that BB just passed away. So you shouldn't have said that. But also, a lot of y'all Now That's TV talk about people, dead families, dead kids, and all that. So y'all all need to watch what y'all say. Like, the stuff that y'all be saying is crazy on Now That's TV. So if y'all going to be hard on one person, be hard on everybody. For real. A lot of y'all should have been banned a long time ago. But all of that is really irrelevant. Rest in peace to BB. I love you, Crystal. I'm praying for you. If you need anything, let me know. And I'm praying for his auntie Jenny, too. Watching Love and War is going to be so weird now. And I couldn't find the page or the link, but I feel like it's a GoFundMe out there for the funeral and everything else that's going on. But I feel like Now That's TV about to take care of all that. But still donate if you can. Life is so short. Be safe out here in these streets. For real. Protect yourself. So I wasn't going to do a review.
That's crazy. BB. Oh man, we're supposed to be watching the show he's on tomorrow. What does this say down here? We are deeply saddened by the news regarding our beloved BB the King. Our hearts were heavy with grief. BB is a true breath of fresh air, and Now That's TV. Always kind, genuine, and full of life. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family through this difficult time. We also hold Crystal, his girlfriend and fellow cast member, especially close to our hearts. Please join us sending love, support, and strength to everyone who loved BB. I feel so bad. She's been with him since middle school. And for him to say, no, I'm not gang affiliated, and they still shoot him, lock them up. Bottom of the prison. Because that makes absolutely no sense. I would have understood a little more if he was banging Crip on Blood Boulevard. But if this man is saying he's not affiliated and y'all still have a problem and shoot him because he's not affiliated, no. Life. Give him life. Ah, baby girl, Crystal. She's known this man almost her whole life. Almost her whole life. This is really sad, y'all. That is really, really, really sad. Oh,
so I wasn't going to do a review on this.
Let me go to Now That's TV real quick. Y'all, we about to show the episode in a second. I just want to see. Here's the problem that I have. Now That's TV gave this beautiful, beautiful picture. I'm sure they're going to be involved as far as the funeral arrangements and everything. Now That's TV family. Where is this, Zeus? Why haven't you kept the same energy? Zeus has a fallen angel as well, and we haven't seen anything in regards to it, and that is so sickening to me. Ciao. I just wanted to say that real quick. So let's go ahead and watch the latest episode of Two Ways with Erica Mena. It is 53 minutes long. Let me go ahead and zoom past the previously on. We know Pied Piper threw his chain. We know it was the two fellas going against each other. They questioned Ziccarella about what she wants to be at the house. Cat Dog and Turtle going back and forth. Cat Dog didn't want to take his hand. The one night stand challenge. Trophy B left because he didn't want to partake. Okay. This man got mad for getting slapped on national television. And Erica said you got knocked the F out on national television. And she's not wrong neither. Let me zoom past this theme song because I'm not a fan of the theme song. Y'all, my favorite. Ah! Team Deacon. He better make it all the way. I wonder if Erica's gonna choose him. I feel like Erica's gonna choose a woman, but I feel like he's gonna be the man to make it, you know, Lord. I'm not a fan of this theme song. Let me skip through the theme song. He definitely got knocked out. He did, Asia. But I think the episode's probably gonna start with him arguing. I knew it. So Erica tells him to leave. Oh, not him standing on top of the thing, talking about something, telling the security not to touch him. Child, he said, I'm leaving, but I'm leaving in my terms. Okay, I'm leaving under my terms. It was a love tap. And he didn't even flinch. That's the crazy part. No facts. He was acting real girly. They're calling him princess. That's crazy. Everybody's like, that's not your show. Pack it up, hang it up, flat screen. This is one of the people that I feel like is gonna make it far. I feel like she's gonna make it far. I feel like she is Erica's type. I feel like Erica definitely loves her some Hispanic girlies. If you watch Love and Hip Hop back in the day, you know what I'm talking about. So I feel like it's one of those things where, child, we're gonna have to wait and see. But at the same token, it's giving this one gonna go far. This one is gonna go far. So we gonna see, we gonna see, we gonna see, we gonna see, we gonna see. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my picture with the cast. There we go. All right. So we're gonna see who's gonna end up going far. So right now we talking about where's she at? Master Cheeks, I believe. Yes, it's Master Cheeks, the one that we're talking about. I feel like Master Cheeks is gonna go far. Erica really likes her. She said you are not the prize, it's Erica. And Erica is literally kicking him out. Child. I can't remember the last time I seen Erica yell this loud. Dang. He said, why couldn't you kiss me on the cheek? Why couldn't you embrace me with some love? Not I felt lower than an ant's beak. You gonna smack me on national television while I'm trying to fall in love with you? I'm not no buster. He got to be from the West Coast. Pronounce it. Oh, not they open the garage and let him out the garage. Not even the front door. Are they walking him down the path? They go catch him a Uber? Wait. Oh, wait. The guys aren't staying there. So that means he has to go back to the. This man is in front of the house popping ish, y'all. Y'all, if you watch this episode, how did you feel about this part? Because I feel like, for one, because of how he dogged out the network after leaving the show, I'm not surprised that they took these angles of everything. But then at the same token, it's one of those things where, like, sir, you made yourself look crazy. You didn't have to do all this. You could have been a finalist, to be honest. Hell no. Yes, Naima, like, he's one of the lives of the show. Yeah. Erica said one zebra don't stop the show. Let's clock it real quick. Reason why I want to clock it is because I appreciate her for not saying one monkey don't stop the show. Because had she did that, she would have got canceled for the second time. Listen, I'm watching the show to give her a chance based on what happened the last time. And it's giving, I am definitely happy that we not, you know, getting to see that side. So big shout out to her for saying one zebra don't stop the show and not no monkey don't stop the show. All right, so they're gonna give the eggplant to somebody else. They giving it to P Breaker? Oh no. She mad because he ain't do nothing. This girl is crashing out. Master Cheeks is crashing out because P Breaker didn't do anything. Oh, Closet Freak is trying to help. Okay, so basically what's happening right now, y'all, is child. These are the two winners of the challenge. These are the two winners of the challenge. But it's one of the things, that's what I was about to say, Asia. Being that it's based on the challenge, I understand. But the crash out, I know Erica is not a fan of that. But then at the same token, Erica is a crash out. So it is what it is. I feel like her saying herself for the winner of the D was dumb I feel like she could have at least, showed her actual I care about this challenge side and named one of the guys. She could have named who did good. She could have named Deacon. Hello? She talking about something. I would have gave it to me, girl. But you don't have a Zach. And Erica's loud voice, but I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like this is still gonna lead probably to some alone time between her and Master Cheek so that they can get to know each other, so that she can tell her where she's coming from and all of this, or whatever the case may be. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Let me not say too much. But those two, ladies and gentlemen, are the winner of that challenge. So for the men, we have P Breaker. For the women, we have Closet Freak. And I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to the melanin in the room, because baby, both of them look good. On my mama, on my hood. Okay? She is fine and he is handsome. Okay? So let's see what's gonna happen next. Okay. Hey, hey. Okay, so P Breaker about to choose 4 people. He chose Golden Ticket. Deacon. He chose Pee Wee. Deacon. He chose Gangsta Bay. Egyptian. Oh wow. So now they feeling some type of way because they didn't get chosen based on friendships or whatever. Oh, Gangsta Bay. Gangsta Bay said she got something for her. Oh, she got flowers and chocolates. Hold on. Now, this is the effort that I've been waiting for. First of all, Gangsta Bay is a beautiful black queen. Okay, she looks so good. She looks so good. She looks so good. And she's killing this red dress. So it's good to see that she's doing herself the justice of like putting herself forward into this competition and showing her sweet side off to Erica. I'm here for that. Chocolate covered strawberries? Dicarola said she did her thing buying it at the Dollar Tree. Now she grip her bosoms. She said that she's paying attention to detail because she wore her favorite color. She's calling out Pee Wee. She loves that he likes to have fun, but loves to hold him ground. Okay. I'm hollering. Baby said next time put some clothes on out here. He got on a white beater. He got on a white beater, y'all, with some jeans, and Bambi is unimpressed. Look at Bambi in the corner. She said next time put some clothes on. What is happening, Pee Wee? I feel like Pee Wee might go far. We're gonna see how far Pee Wee goes. We're gonna see, we're gonna see, we're gonna see. All right, Erica gives him a hug. Okay, so we're gonna see who's next. Rat-a-tat, probably. Oh, golden ticket. Oh, she said I'm bored by you. But she's giving him one last opportunity. You know what's crazy? Golden Ticket actually looks handsome when he takes off that hat. Like the locks with the glasses with the good crispy hairline. Like what? I want to see him in like without the getup, like on a regular day. Oh, he pulled chocolate out of his hat. What? He literally pulled chocolate out of his hat, y'all. I'm here for it. Yes, I love Bambi on here. She's so blunt and cool. I promise you, I love her on here. Some people be like, she do too much or she's trying to be too controlling. Listen, if your homegirl was on here looking for love, you would be the same way, for one. And two, she's definitely Erica's yin to her yang. This bra is getting on my nerves. She is Erica's yin to her yang. Like she definitely adds something to the show. She definitely like trying to be, you know, the wise person behind Erica's back so that Erica doesn't jump off the deep end when it comes to these people. And you always need a friend like that. Like you could tell that their friendship is genuine, and I appreciate Bambi being here. I love her on here, actually. Okay. She said, keep bringing that enemy. He said, it's in there. My boy had chocolate in his hat. All right, Rat-a-tat. I'm hollering. Ooh, she she gotta be drunk. She gotta be drunk. Hold on. She gotta be drunk. Talking to Erica. I feel like you giving change to people for no reason. I feel like I'm out here dirty and much. Huh? Hold on, y'all. I got a message. But nah, it's crazy how she's acting. It's crazy how she's acting. Like, I don't know, because it's one of those things where she gotta be drunk. That's all I really have to say on it. She gotta be drunk. Because I understand where she's coming from, but it's still one of those things where time and place, but we'll see where it takes her. I still feel like she's gonna go far. She was outspoken when needed. As long as she was speaking with valid points, Erica will respect it and maybe turned on by it. Yes, Asia. Because, like, to me, it seems like a lot, but Erica is a lot. So she might look at it and just be like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely spicy. She's definitely spicy. So we gonna see which direction that this goes in. Okay. He said he ain't do nothing. Okay. Oh, P Breaker, please stand up. You were right, Asia. Her standing up got P Breaker to take his chain off. He said, "Master Chief crying." Yo, rest in peace. Rest in peace. But Poom Poom Breaker, he talk about something. This girl over here crying. Child. You were right, Asia. She values her opinion so much to a point in time where Bambi even was just like, I should have gave the person based on the challenge. Bambi wants that man to go far, which I understand it too. But I do agree he didn't, win based on challenge, and that's just what it is. Let's see what happens next. He said he kind of felt it coming. She look ghetto every day, all day. No, it's so sad. Oh, Mr. Thang. I'm hollering. She said he made her uncomfortable. That's why she chose her. It's not his style, her style, but Mr. Thang gets the thing line. Uh-uh. He talk about some, I know you want to F with P Breaker too. What? Oh, okay, so he gets to pick the people. Two men, two women. Okay, so he chose Selena, Goldilocks, Pee Wee, and PB. PB is P Breaker. Selena is Ziccarella. If you were Erica, which four would you choose to go on a date with? Respectfully, I don't care if P Breaker did it or did not. P Breaker. Deacon O. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Give me P Breaker. Give me Deacon O. Give me. Let me see this lineup. Two guys, P Breaker, Deacon O. Two ladies, give me Claude. Oh wait, Closet Freak already won. Rat-a-tat and Master Cheeks. Because Closet Freak already won. So that would mean technically. But if we go about the challenge, I'll probably say Pee Wee and Deacon O, to be honest. Based on the challenge, I'll say Pee Wee and Deacon O. And based on the challenge, Closet Freak and Master Cheeks. If we want to go based on the challenge alone. All right, we're gonna see. Who would you choose, Asia? Okay, so what you call it feel some type of way because she didn't get chosen. P lips. P lips is feeling some type of way because nobody's choosing her. Oh, Pee Wee. Pee Wee, you feel some type of way, friend? She said Zrella. It's obvious that you don't eat food. Boom. But they gave her a chain anyway, and that's so weird to me. She said the way you knocked out Pied Piper and Cat Dog. Look at Cat Dog in the corner. That is funny. She was loving it. You know she ain't really get along with him. The ladies were thanking him for knocking out Pied Piper. Y'all, I'm getting a very important phone call. I'm gonna pause the show real quick and then give me 2 quick seconds. bad, y'all. I had some family call. I had a quick call that I had to answer, but let's go ahead and get back on into it. So it looks like some of the others got selected. So I see you with them choices. Asia. Let's see what happens next. So it looks like Deacon O is getting his check. She said he was classy in the streets, and a freak in the sheets. My boy got his chain. Big shout out to each and every person that watched our live interview tonight. He definitely is super cool, super sweet, and it was so good to be able to spend some time with him. And shout out to him for getting his chain. I'm here for it. I feel like he's gonna go far. Respectfully, I sincerely feel like he's gonna go far. Maybe Master Cheeks. I'm hollering. Her smacking. So Cat Dog says she going Erica told Cat Dog that she'll have to get fought like a man if she smacks her poom poom like that. Y'all, we're here live on YouTube. Feel free to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please. And thank you. Yo, Cat Dog is crazy with this barking. Migos. Why she crack it up? Wait, what? Baby wants to do what in Atlanta? What are they talking about? What's good, Maru? P Lips looks like she is in shambles. Oh, somebody was supposed to go home tonight, but since Pied Piper left, P Lips had to stay. It would have been in a whole different order if it wasn't for that. Keep that in mind, y'all. So I wonder who would have left. I wonder who would have left. Hey. So Pied Piper left. Slash got kicked out. And what you call it left too. Trophy D. This is getting interesting. Uh-oh. So now what you call it is asking. So they upset. So basically, Closet Freak is now being asked by Pussy P Lips who she chose for the group date or whatever the case may be. P Lips called Mr. Thing phony. He said, "I don't F with you." She said, "How you I'm hollering." So she's saying that P Lips was acting like they was friends, and she was just like, "I don't even know you. How you gonna be mad that I picked Gangsta Bay over you when we don't even know each other?" And honestly, like they've been in the house what 2 days at this point, 3 days max. Wow. Ooh, she took off her shoes. Closet freak is ready. Closet freak. Ah, ah. Respectfully, these angles are terrible, but you could tell with the muscles flexing and closet freak backside that she was going in. Okay, who y'all think won this fight? Asia, did you see this fight? Who won? Lord, she pulling on her locks. Who you think won, Asia? Erica say, "Ain't none of y'all friends. Do you understand that?" P Lips says she's too comfortable. Well, Erica said P Lips is too comfortable. She said, "Enough is enough." She's sick of this. P Lips is out of her mind. You really fought this girl? You think between P Breaker and Gangsta Bay? Mm. So Bambi is giving them advice. Let go everything, go on, have a good time, focus on Erica. Cause a freak, got to go on her one-on-one date. I'm excited. I'm gonna see how this is gonna go. Because I want to see which one of these people are actually gonna give her the opportunity to get to know her or whatever. Oh, I can't wait to see what she wears. She said she's gonna be looking hella cute. Okay, so she's talking to the men now, the fellas that won. She's telling Baby's telling them that she's in the spaces, she's trying to get to know them. Ooh, this is the part where she said that P Breaker's being too nonchalant and he needs to start chalanting. I don't necessarily disagree because for him to be a whole P star and for him to not take advantage of his skills on the competition was just like, why did you come here a little bit? Same with the other one that left, Trophy D. Bambi said Fine is not gonna get it. Handsome is just not all that she needs, and respectfully, y'all. I want to cry. Rest in peace. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Under the jail for whoever did it. Under the jail. She told him no fighting, no bickering, none of that. And they about to go get ready. So Mr. Thang is the new winner, right? Mr. Thang, and Closet Freak are the two new winners. All right, and some of the others are going on today as well. Goldilocks. Okay, Zuccarella. Let's go. Erica getting ready. Erica look good. I'm here for the zebra print. Come on, sis. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. I'm hollering. So now, Mr. Thang said he should have picked. Wow. He said that he's big competition and he should have just chose Deacon O because Deacon O not competition. Sir, you're not gonna win. So Deacon O gonna go farther than you, respectfully. All right. So some of the others that did not get chosen are chilling at the house or whatever. And Bambi is kind of chopping it up with them. So basically, Bambi is saying that she was commending him, Heat Breaker, uh, for punching Turtle. That's what the energy she was coming from, but not necessarily for the challenge. So now Bambi is saying that she wants them to find out if Migos is still with her girlfriend. Detective work. So the people that are in the room right now that she's asking to do that are P Lips, Golden Ticket, Deacon O, and Master Cheeks. I feel like Master Cheeks is gonna get to the bottom of it. She could just wag her titties in her face. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Ooh, child. So women are sneaking into each other's room that night, according to Golden Ticket. Hold on. Golden Ticket say he's not getting his tea for free. Okay, so I wonder if they're together, type of thing. So it's given Bambi can't do private investigating on everybody. So she's having them private investigate on them for her. She said whoever can bring the tea, she might have some special tea. I'm hollering. He talking about something. In that case, I got some tea. You funny. Okay, so it look like they're going to a winery. Okay, super cute. Lights, trees, nature, Malibu wine venue. He said we not in St. Louis no more. Okay, Pee Wee. Put your pinky out. Come on. So they're all saying that they're excited. This man said this is his first date ever. Mr. Thing, first date ever is crazy. Erica look good. It's them not paying attention to the fact that Erica's about to walk up to them. Like she's literally there, and they just talking amongst themselves so hard that they don't even see her right there. All right, so Erica walks up on them with her zebra print. I love the handmaidens that come with them. Okay, okay, okay. So now they're about to start on their first date. She's looking forward to getting to know them, seeing who's really with them, who she can actually build a connection with. And she said that she wants to dive in with Mr. Thing. She's asking if he's always ever been in a relationship. He said no, talking stage, yes. She said, how do you know that a woman is for you since you haven't explored women like that? He break and say he don't. He said, I know it. He won't. That's crazy because he's saying that you want a man that's never been in a relationship. I want a man that hasn't been in a million bajillion relationships, but not necessarily a man that's never been. I guess it depends. Be with a man like him, no. Never be with a man that's never been in a relationship. It has its pros and cons because unless he's been raised around a healthy relationship in his household or has good like mentorships when it comes to that, you would have to teach him a lot, and I ain't got time. I'm grown, respectfully. And Erica's grown. How old is Erica? Hold on. How old is Erica Mena? She 37. She ain't got time to. Can't raise a man. You already know what you're gonna do. Goldilocks. Goldilocks said that she loves Erica's spirit. She's vulnerable. She's incredible. Okay, okay, okay. So now she going to Zicarella. Okay, so she's willing to get turned out, and she's asking why is that if you obviously love Zig. So she basically is saying that maybe I've made the wrong decision being with men. And Erica is asking whether or not she feels like she's the one where she can like make that shift with. And Dick said that she's intimidated, but she knows that she has a sweet side. All right, now Pee Wee, she said he's young, but do you think you have the maturity to be with a woman like her? Okay, I want to hear what his answer is. Pee Wee, talk to us. She said, what is he going to do to step up to the plate as her man to fit into her world with an older woman? He said his last relationship ended because she was focused on being outside, and he likes that she got her shit going, which is good. Just because he's young, that ain't the only older woman that he's been with. He said the oldest he's been with was 33 while he was 19. Ooh, he likes older women. 33 and 19. He said, I'm grown. You ain't got to raise me. Okay. You really got to go. She not ready for Erica Mena. She must be vibing more with others there. I agree. I don't think she's there for Erica. She's just trying to add to her resume, I guess. So Erica is basically saying that the personality that she sees of P Breaker online is not where what he's seeing. And then, oh wow. So basically, he's saying that you watched me on the internet rather than getting to know me in person, and that he's actually shy, which is interesting. She said she wants him to be more aggressive so that she can feel where he's at a little bit. She feels like he's not interested. He said, I'm beyond interested. Oh. Ah! What is happening? He said his friends ain't friends. We don't like friends, do we, babe? They funny. He said we don't like niggas who smoke blacks, do we, babe? They funny because I would have been doing the same thing. Not all he drink is Hennessy. Pee Wee said, "Don't underestimate me, baby." I actually really like Pee Wee. Clean, clean. Not having my way with Erica Mena. Erica Loki in love with him. Talk about he gonna talk her to the ledge. Lord, hold on. Ooh, Mr. Thing asked to borrow $100 from Key Breaker. He bought a big bear. Lord, y'all, what is happening? So apparently he borrowed $100 from P Breaker to buy this big Erica sized bear. Why that bear got a dunk? Y'all, he borrowed money to buy this. That's a little embarrassing. And I wonder if he said that just to be a part of the storyline or whether or not that's actually true. Because if it's true, then that's a little embarrassing. All right, so they back at the house. They taking shots at the house. Bambi coming in. Not with the F they need Bambi. So Bambi's asking them how do they feel about not being on the date and what are they gonna do to win a date. So Bambi is basically telling them that it's time for them to get to it because it's people that's gonna get the F up out of the house. So they gotta be on their ish so that they can get some quality time in. So she's asking she why Erica should go on a date with them. What would be their ideal date? Miko said bowling, vibe, kick it. Okay, so now Bambi's saying if there's anything that I should know to deliver to Erica before she finds out through somebody else, y'all need to let me know. I'm hollering. Miss Bang. Cat dog called him Miss Bang. They all feel like he's been with man. Cat dog said she's gonna do her research. CIA detective. Not a sissy pop. Not Gangsta Bay gotta go home. Based on Cat dog. How much she talked to her. Ooh, Zuccarella has been around Migos. Ooh. Okay, Gangsta Bay got the tea, but she said she's keeping her mouth shut till she got the evidence. So, okay, we're gonna see, we're gonna see, we're gonna see. They be talking about something. Stop trying to get me drunk. I don't like none of y'all. You talking about some y'all can go back to the pounds and she don't like Bambi. All right, so the girls that went on the date, not the girls and the guys that went on the date, they're talking about how the date went. Not a polygamous date. A date with a crowd was his first date. Nicaragua said, I'm tired of y'all getting her gifts. Calling them sneaky. I'm hollering. Not the bear can get beat up right now. Not they about to fight the bear. Why is Pee Wee jumping the bear? And then Mr. Thing talking about something. I'm gonna drop off for my motherfucking twin. No, he gives not straight vibes. Gorilla talk about something. All the women hate me. Not her throwing it back on the bear. Lord. Not her throwing that thing back at the Goldilocks. OMG. Not F the food. Oh. Not watching a stripper, but they didn't tip her. Not everybody gets a dance. Hold on. She bouncing on Pee Wee. He was telling her to chill, but she kept going. Hold on. It's Mr. Thing hyping him up just to know that he gonna snitch on him later. He breakers just like, that's none of my business. That's none of my business. All right. So that was solo date time with Closet Freak. She looked good. Charcuterie. She brought a charcuterie board, wine. She looks so pretty. She's so cute. So she brought a charcuterie board and questions. I like these questions. Ooh, she's not she's not that territorial. She's comfortable. Closet Freak has her attention. She's asking her whether or not she'd be able to handle, blogs and tension and people putting their opinions in their business. Okay. She seems very confident, and I'm here for it. This girl is so pretty. She's gonna make it far, y'all. She's gonna make it far. Closet Freak. I feel like Closet Freak is my favorite girl right now. And Deacon is one of my favorite guys right now. Not her showing off her body language. Okay, okay, okay. She's safe. Ain't gonna be no elimination for her. Closet Freak is in there. I'm here for it. All right. So they are back at the house. Now everybody on the group date asked her questions. So now she's trying to gather everybody that was left behind so that they can, get their time. So Erica's saying that it's y'all opportunity to get to know me just as much as I'm trying to get to know y'all. They asked, "What can I do for you to fall in love with me?" She said, "Be yourself, step up, actions speak louder than words" for her. Oh, golden ticket. Okay, so she went through a lot, foster care. Okay, Migos. How she feel about poly relationships? She said no. Migos going home. She said, "How many ways you trying to go?" Because it's called Two Ways with Erica Mena. All right, so now Cat Dog. But I think she's going home because he's still putting a target on her back about having another relationship or whatever. What did Cat Dog ask? We can do it anywhere. All right, so now rat-a-tat. We know Erica a freak, so I'm not surprised at her answer to that question. So her dream place. She wants to go to Bali in Thailand. Deacon provides explorations, property, businesses, tap more into movies, spiritual journey, and to make sure as a mother that she's forever in tune with her kids. And I honestly love that. Deacon, oh, funny. He said everybody else asking some bush. That's funny, but honestly, I definitely love his question, and I liked Golden Ticket's question. Oh, Gangsta Bay is a gangster. How soon is too soon? I'm hollering. Now she got shot down. Master Cheeks said, "Who would you have picked? Who would you have picked if it was up to your decision for the challenge?" That's a great question. Oh, she liked Migos. Baby, I love you. You're my everything. Okay, Migos. Migos and Zuccarella really liked each other. When Migos was asking about Polly, she was just saying her and Zuccarella and Eric. This is crazy because Cat Dog is taking out what she can and how she can. But then at the same token, it's still one of those things where Z Gorilla is definitely gonna be in a hot seat. She said, "Do you like Selena in any type of way, or are you entertaining?" She started smiling. Ooh, Migos. Migos going home. Ooh, child. Dang, dang. Cat Dog said, "I'm letting all y'all down one by one." All right, next time on Cinderella and Migos. She's talking to Bambi about it. Okay, who just came over? Cassie. Who's Cassie? So Cat Dog, we talk about P Breaker, and they found out about what you call it on the sprinter, Dicarella on. Oh, gang bang kissing challenge. This kissing challenge is gonna be interesting. The next elimination gonna be crazy. Y'all, this episode on the scale of 1 to 10. I'll give it a 9. I'll definitely give it a 9. The eliminations at the beginning, we already knew what time it was. The private dates, definitely. I love the fact that we got to get to know Erica more by way of their questions or whatever the case may be. I love the gifts, Gangsta Bay or whatever the case may be. I love them kind of sort of snitching on each other. Dickarella, you better sit down somewhere. You're looking a little guilty, baby. And so is Migos. What else? Child, I don't know. I really like the episode. It's crazy how now that Turtle, aka Pied Piper, is not there, it's less drama and more dating show. But that's not a bad thing either, because everybody has their own individual personalities and we're kind of sort of seeing them. Now, when it comes to P Breaker, I'm glad that he actually got to tell Erica face to face, like, look, I'm kind of shy. So don't think that I'm not interested in you. I'm just not going to be doing that much talking. Because at first, like last episode, it kind of sort of gave Wallflower a little bit, especially because he did not want to do the P challenge. But to know that, you know, he separates business and pleasure and didn't want to do that pleasure side of how he would treat Erica in front of everybody else, I kind of sort of get it. Next episode looking like it's gonna be a 10. It definitely does. This show is better than baddies. Listen, this show is doing its thing. This show is doing its thing. This show is doing its thing. Closet Freak is definitely the top female right now. Closet Freak, best top female right now. I feel like Gangsta Bay is going to step up there. I feel like P-Lips, you need to get it together because you was on a drunken rampage. Dickarella's leaving soon. Rat-a-tat need to step it up because it's child. I thought she was going to be in the top picks. Master Cheeks, I know is going to step it up soon, according to the previews of the show. Like before the show actually dropped, I seen Master Cheeks is going to end up with a solo date. Cat Dog, I know she's intrigued, so I see her staying. Out of the girls, I think the next episode, it's between Zickarella and Master Cheeks to leave on the next episode, as far as the girls. As far as the fellas, we already know Pied Piper and Trophy D is gone. So between P Breaker, Mr. Thang, Pee Wee, Deacon O, and Golden Ticket, I feel like Mr. Thang, it's probably your time to go because I don't see her dropping these guys. Golden Ticket would have been on the chopping block if he did not pull them chocolate bars out of his hat. And respectfully, like I said before, he actually looked good with that hat off. Chop the little mustache to a regular mustache, take the hat off. That's a fine nigga, okay? But with that stuff on, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Mr. Thang is going to get eliminated next, and we're going to see how it goes. But yes, honestly, I really, 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 really like this episode. I really hope that y'all enjoyed my interview earlier with Deacon O. He definitely did his thing. That's definitely my man crush Monday when it comes to 2 Ways with Erica. He's definitely a top pick for me. I definitely see him going far as the fellas go. In my head, it's going to be Deacon O and P Breaker for top 2 men at the end. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Okay? Let me know in the comments who y'all think is going to finish up top. But y'all, that is all that I have for y'all today. I really appreciate y'all for taking the time to spend the day with me. Let's see whether or not some of my favorites have started reviewing the show this evening. No, it doesn't look like anybody has done their show reviews as of yet, but I definitely appreciate y'all for taking the time to watch the episodes with me. I'm gonna try my best to have my recap of Baddies Up by Tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow night we are going to be here watching Now That's TV. Now That's TV Mondays. We gotta watch Love and War. We gotta watch BBO, Bad Bees Only, and we gotta watch Mean Girls. So feel free to tap in tomorrow so that we can go ahead and check out what's going on there. And shout out to everybody that's been here for the channel, for the growth, for the everything that I've been trying to do to kind of sort of get us going when it comes to our content and things of that nature. I have a lot up my sleeve. Remember, like I said, this weekend, I was chosen to be a live studio audience member for Zeus's Baddies Midwest reunion. So I cannot wait to vlog my adventures heading there and coming back home. So be on the lookout for that. All right, y'all. So we're going to be back live tomorrow night. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to sticking in with me. Asia, it's been a pleasure. I definitely do agree. I feel like next week is going to be a 10. So we're going to see. And thank you so much, Deacon O. Thank you once again, y'all. Make sure that y'all hit him up on all streaming platforms. Check out his music, etc. Until next time, I'll see y'all catch y'all. Lord, I'm out of breath. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Until next time, thank y'all so much for watching PYT TV. Respectfully, good night.